This is not the weight loss update video I wanted to give you guys, but life has been lifing to the point that I'm convinced I'm in a simulation. None of this could be real. Everything that's happened lately, there's no way my life is real right now. Hello, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Taylor here. If you guys are new, hi, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe down below and give this video a quick thumbs up and follow me on my socials. I thought I'd be coming to you guys in the month of April all happy and giddy saying I lost like 10 pounds or something. No, that's not the case. I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna be honest. Things have not been going well. Last time I checked in with you guys back in March, I was optimistic, I was excited, you know, getting tips from you guys, tips from people on threads. It was awesome, it was great. A few days after I posted that video, my cousin died. He was 12 years old. It rocked my family. We were distraught. We're still grieving. We're still dealing with this. It was so sudden and so unexpected. Like, it's a lot. It's tougher when it's a young one in the family. For about a week or so, I was not myself. I still tried going to the gym and it took too much out of me. I literally was having heart palpitations in the gym and I'm like, I'm not trying to drop dead too, so let me just not work out for a week. And then after that happened, Easter rolled around. Easter was a little more somber this year because of the recent loss of my cousin. And right after Easter, I had to get an IV infusion for a medical situation I'm dealing with. Went for my IV infusion, nearly died. Sorry, I laugh because like, it's just the events that have taken place recently have just like boggled my mind. Like I seriously think I'm in a simulation and whoever is playing my character just wants to fuck around with me. But went for my IV infusion, had a fishbane reaction, stopped the infusion, let it settle down, continued the infusion, finished the entire bag of fluids, and then went home. I go home, I'm feeling really tired, really exhausted. My eyes are feeling heavy. I go to sleep. I wake up 2 hours later, my face is swollen. My eyes are swollen. They started like swelling shut. And I was like, oh my gosh. Had to go to the ER. I was in the ER for 11 hours. And they're like, there's nothing we can really do. It's kind of a wait and see just because like you had an IV infusion. So that medication is just kind of coursing through your body and we can't take it out. I'm like, no, duh, like I get that. So it was very much a wait and see, watch, observe, make sure I don't get any worse. Had the tachycardia, had chest pains, had tightness in my throat, swelling all over my body, my feet, my arms. By the time I got home, I was exhausted. Things did not get better. Thankfully, the ER doctor took me off work. Things didn't get much better. Went to my family doctor. My family doctor's like, I gotta put you on steroids, other medication. Like, oh my gosh. Took me off work for another week. So you can imagine 2 weeks, no gym. It hasn't been fun. So about 3 weeks of the past month, I haven't really been working out. I will say on the upside of things, I was eating healthy-ish. Dealing with grief, lost my appetite. Dealing with this health situation, lost my appetite. So when I did eat, it wasn't always the greatest. Sometimes, you know, it's Burger King fries or something like A&W onion rings. Like I wasn't eating the greatest, but it also wasn't the most unhealthy thing I can consume. I did attempt cooking again. So I have been eating like a lot of fish, salmon, haddock, cod, all that good stuff. Lots of vegetables. Love my asparagus, my bok choy, broccoli. So health-wise, things haven't been great. Fitness-wise, I've been slacking heavily, but eating-wise, not bad. Again, it's not the update I wanted to give you guys. I was so excited going into this new month and like getting ready to be like, yeah, I lost so much weight or I'm looking super lean. I do look leaner. I will say that actually. Another positive thing that's been going on, when I do go to the gym, I will say I am leg pressing almost 300 pounds. I am definitely getting stronger from when I started back in January, so applause to me. I am very happy about that. I'm very grateful that, you know, even though I took time off, my strength didn't completely diminish. So, yay. I am increasing my weights on most exercises, even my weighted Russian twist. I was doing like 10 pounds. I'm now up to 20. So again, things are doing great. Things are on the up and up weight-wise, in the gym, fitness-wise. I'm getting stronger. I am looking leaner, but the scale isn't budging. And I think it's because muscle weighs more than fat, and my muscles are building. My muscles are getting stronger. So the scale is like, you're losing weight, but you're gaining muscle mass. But you're losing weight, but like, so it's not really, it's not budging too much, which is fine because I'm seeing the improvement. My biggest area of like concern weight wise is my midsection. I hate the fact that like when I gain weight, it all goes to one section, just here. Just here. And that's the area I try to target the most. So I'm doing a lot of core exercises and back exercises now because I want to slim that down, okay? I'm going on vacation this summer and I'm trying to have the hottest body possible. Plus I got Calgary Stampede this summer. I'm trying to look good for Calgary Stampede, okay? This is gonna be my last Stampede of my 20s. I'm trying to look good for that kind of stuff. So because I have these milestone things happening and these events coming up, I want to look good. So for the month of May, I'm going to go super hard in the gym, sticking to my 4 days a week, going to be doing everything I can to lose the weight, try to eat cleaner, going to start sleeping better because my sleep has also not been great. Granted, health issues, grieving, it makes sense. In terms of what's going on in the gym, like I said, I am increasing my weights. I have changed my routine a little bit. I've added new exercises. I've taken others out because some things were like bothering my knees, aggravating old injuries in my shoulder and my back. So I've adjusted my workouts. I will say diet wise, I did mention that my eating has been much cleaner. I talked about this in my last video and I got a little flack for it, but it's okay. I actually appreciate when people do comment and give me their ideas and opinions. I was talking about red meats and chicken and how I'm trying to stay away from it and not eat too much. And you guys were telling me like, oh, but it's protein. I get that, but I've come to realize my body doesn't digest like red meat and chicken as well as it does with like fish and like seafood. And it's probably because my family is from the Caribbean. We're literally surrounded by the sea and we primarily eat seafood. So I personally think my body is genetically attuned more to eat or to consume and digest seafood more than like red meat and chicken. Like, don't get me wrong, like we do eat like pork and red meats and all that. Like, trust me, oxtail, goat, pigtail, manikou, all like we consume the foods, okay? We consume different meats. But I think in my family, like we love fish. Like we will eat fish for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. So I think my body is just more genetically in tune to eat seafood and digest seafood because I do have more energy. I do lose weight faster when I eat seafood. My body just feels better when I consume seafood. So I'm gonna stick to more of a pescatarian diet going forward. Again, not completely pescatarian, but like 80% pescatarian. Every now and then I will have a bit of a cheat, you know, have a little oxtail, have a little pigtail, you know, have a little curry goat. There's nothing wrong with that, but primarily pescatarian diet, which I'm loving. I've been cooking a lot lately and it's been going really, really well. I'm going to continue to cook more. I feel like eating cleaner is the way to go and eating what works with my body. I'm not just going to eat something just because the internet tells me to eat it. I'm just going to work with myself. I'm going to listen to myself. I'm going to watch myself. If something makes me bloat, I'm obviously not going to eat it. I'm not going to consume things that are making me feel sick. Even if the internet says you should eat this, it's so healthy. No. Like for my breakfast, I tend to eat just eggs or oatmeal. Like I do the Just Protein oatmeal because it's overnight oatmeal, lots of different flavors. You guys can check out the link down below or use my code if you want to save a little bit of money. Shameless plug. I consume so much eggs in the morning. Like sometimes I'm eating like 6 eggs. And eggs are expensive these days. Have you guys seen the price of eggs? Ciao. It's expensive to be healthy, but it's worth it. It's worth every penny. But definitely eat cleaner, sleep better. And I want to come back to you guys in May and say I've lost like 5 pounds. I have stopped looking at the scale. I used to literally stare at the scale every single day I went to the gym and I would see the fluctuation in my weight and it would frustrate the hell out of me. And I'm like, okay, I lost weight. Oh no, I gained weight. Oh my God, I lost weight. And I'd start training myself like, okay, make sure you pee before you step on the scale because you don't want that like water weight to like screw with the numbers. I was driving myself insane. So I stopped. I'm now only weighing myself once a week. You will see some nice progress pics in May. Fingers crossed. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's kind of the goals we'll see what happens in a month. I pray nothing else crazy happens in my life with my health or my family, and I can just have one good month of like no interruptions, just on my shit. Again, I'm back in the gym right now, 4 days a week for a minimum of an hour. I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys. Honestly, this is kind of just a checkup video, an update video. Again, not the greatest update, but it is something to give you guys because I did promise you guys a video in a month. So here it is, and I will check back with you guys in May. And until then, peace out.